What is a folktale? A folktale is a story that has been handed down in a community from one generation to the next. The characters are often animals who talk and act like people, and the plot often teaches a lesson about life. Zomo's Friends, retold by Tamara Andrews, illustrated by Benjamin Bay. The best way to have a friend is to be one. Zomo the rabbit didn't know that. He had to learn it for himself. Many animals lived in the jungle, and many were good friends to one another. Zomo thought he was better than all the other animals, and he certainly thought he was more clever. He was the cleverest animal in the jungle. He was the cleverest animal in the land. Zomo was quite proud of his cleverness. He often boasted and bragged to the other animals, and he laughed at his own many tricks. But as much as Zomo liked being clever, he was not happy. The animals were tired of Zomo's boasting and bragging. Not one of them wanted to be Zomo's friend. So Zomo the rabbit went to talk to Sky God for advice. He waited at the big rock in the jungle where he knew Sky God often appeared. "The animals don't trust you," Sky God told Zomo. "They have all been victims of your tricks, and you have lost their respect. If it's friendship you seek, you must earn it. The only way to have friends is to be one yourself." "What can I do to earn friendship?" Zomo asked Sky God. "How can I earn the animals' trust?" "Show them you can be trusted," said Sky God. "Bring me the tail of the zebra," ordered Sky God. Zebra lived in the grasslands far away. "Remember," warned Sky God, "cleverness is a gift, but you must learn to use it wisely. Trickery can be used for good, but trickery can also make others angry. You must always do unto others as you would have others do unto you." Zomo was eager to start on his journey. He barely heard Sky God's words. Zomo hopped off to find Zebra in the grasslands to the west. "Sun will guide me," Zomo said to himself. "He goes to sleep in the Western Ocean. If I keep my eye on Sun, I should have no trouble finding my way." Zomo followed Sun to the grasslands. Sun kept moving west. Zomo waved goodbye as Sun sank in the deep blue water to sleep soundly beneath the waves. Zomo did not feel sleepy. He had far too much to do. The sky was black, and the grasslands before him disappeared endless. "I'm sure that zebra is hiding from me," he thought. "I can't see through the darkness. Zebra could be just around the corner, or he could be hiding far, far away." At first, Zomo decided that he'd wait for morning and ask Sun to help him find Zebra. "Zebra can't hide from the light of Sun's day," Zomo reasoned. Just then, though, he remembered Sky God's words. "If I am going to gain Zebra's trust," thought Zomo, "I should not use tricks or shortcuts. I will have to search for a zebra all by myself." Zomo walked through the grasslands and began to play his violin. The music awakened Zebra, who listened and began to dance. As he played, Zomo watched Zebra move with grace amid the tall grass. "Why, Zebra," Zomo called out, "how lovely! How did you learn to dance?" Zebra stopped dancing. Zomo stopped playing. "I learned to dance from my father," said Zebra. "He was the greatest dancer in the jungle and the greatest dancer in all the land. When my father danced, the rain fell softly from the sky." Zebra swayed this way and that way, gliding across the grasslands. He reached for Zomo's hand. Together they glided from left to right. Hand in hand they danced until Sun appeared again. They smiled as a soft, warm rain fell from the clouds and watered the land. Zomo said goodbye to Zebra. He hopped back to find Sky God. "Did you bring me the tail of Zebra?" asked Sky God. "Indeed I did," Zomo replied, "and what a beautiful tail it is." Zomo shared the lovely tale of Zebra and the rain dance. Sky God smiled. "I am glad to see that you are learning how to be clever without playing tricks. You have brought back a tail in the grasslands. That is good, but just a start." Zomo barely heard these words as he thought happily about his dance with Zebra in the soft rain. "Remember, Zomo," said Sky God, "you are clever, and cleverness is a gift. If it's further friendship you seek, you must earn it. Bring me the tears of the crocodile." Sky God waved goodbye to the rabbit and disappeared into the clouds. Zomo waved back, and once again he began a long hop. He followed a winding path through the jungle and arrived at a great swamp. In the middle of the water lay Crocodile, fast asleep. "Hey, Croc!" shouted Zomo. "It's morning! Don't you think it's time to wake up?" Crocodile opened his eyes angrily. The last thing he wanted to see was Zomo. He took one look and snapped his eyes shut. "I have a story to tell you," said Zomo. "It's really a beautiful tale." He started talking, but Croc kept his eyes shut. Zomo shared the tale of Zebra and the rain dance. He told about how Zebra's dancing made the rain fall from the clouds. Finally, Croc began to listen, wide awake. "Aha! I have your attention," said Zomo. "Now I can show you the dance." Zomo began to dance, but not like he danced with Zebra. He did not glide. He hopped. He did not sway. He fell. He fell into the water near Crocodile. His hat lay upside down. Crocodile laughed and laughed. Zomo began laughing too. Crocodile laughed so hard he cried big crocodile tears. The tears dripped from his eyes and fell into Zomo's hat. Zomo felt very clever indeed. He waved goodbye to Crocodile and walked the long way back to Sky God. Once again, Sky God was impressed. "So now you have a friend in the grasslands," said Sky God. "You have Crocodile's friendship too. You made them smile and laugh, but these animals are not happy. They won't be happy at all until someone brings back the moon." Zomo had forgotten about the moon. The moon had been stolen years ago, and the night sky had grown very dark. "I brought back the tail of Zebra," thought Zomo. "I brought back Crocodile's tears too. I can bring back the moon. I know it. I am the cleverest animal in the jungle. I am the cleverest animal in all the land." Zomo set out once again, this time to look for the moon. He walked deep into the jungle and searched for the deepest ditch. Before long, he found it. He peered inside, and just as he suspected, he saw a faint white ball glowing beneath the dirt. Zomo wasted no time. He was sure he had found the moon. He tipped over his hat, which was quite heavy with Croc's tears, and emptied it into the ditch. As the water in the ditch got higher and higher, the moon floated to the surface. Zomo lifted it from the water and tossed it up in the sky. The animals came out from their hidden homes in the jungle. One by one they looked up at the sky. Suddenly the animals began shouting. "Hooray for Zomo!" shouted Cassie the camel. "Friend to us all," said Glinda the goat. Zomo felt more clever than ever. He felt better than ever, too. It was great to be clever, but it was even better to have friends. It seemed all the animals were now Zomo's friends. He remembered an old saying that was kind of clever. You can never have enough friends.